Hi all. Today I'm going to show you a magic ring. Um, I've been doing a lot of amigurumi lately, some crochet dolls, and personally I like using a magic ring rather than chain for whatever for a base to start things off with. So I'm going to show you today how I do a magic ring. So first you grab your yarn through the thumb and middle finger, and I wrap it around my pointer finger twice. That's what I do. And then I go in under the first two wraps. I grab the third one and come up. So you see that? And now yarn over and I chain one. Now you see that's kind of is not really tight. So now what I do is I say if we're making a doll, it's usually single crochet 6 to start with. So I do the first single crochet, and and it pretty much comes off your finger once you start that, so it sits there quite nice and doesn't get all tangly. So then you do your single crochets just like you normally would. 4, 5, and 6. And I'm caught somewhere again. There we go. So we have our 6 single crochet, 2, 4, and 6. So now you need to tighten up the ring. So you grab your tail and you pull. And you see how the one loop stays big and the other one goes down short. So the short one is the one you want to grab. You want to put that long one behind, and you grab the short one and you pull in the same direction you were pulling the tail at. So you pull from that side. Sometimes a little difficult, you have to readjust a little bit, but when it's done, I like it a lot better. And you just pull a couple of more times, and there you go. You've got that long end is pulled in, and you just have the tail end again, and now you pull on the tail end again like that, and look at that. It's nice and closed up. So now to finish off the row. Now if you're working in the round, you can either leave it like this and just continue doing single crochets in a circle, however you like, whatever you like to do. Personally, I like to close my rounds off rather than do a big spiral. So to do that, I need to make a slip stitch. So I'm going to pull this a little tighter, and then I'm going to slip stitch through and through, and there you go. So to get up to the next row, I just chain one and then put my hook back through, grab it, and make another single crochet. And at this point is where I take care of the tail. I always crochet my tails in, so you wrap them around each other and you lay the tail back there and you just kind of hook it in. So now you follow whatever pattern you're needing to follow. So again, you just kind of wrap that tail in. And of course it depends on what pattern you're following. You can use double crochets and start it off just like you would a regular double crochet. So instead of just chaining one up, you'd chain 3 up and then do your double crochets. That was it. You can just continue on with the pattern from here on in. I like it better than doing the 4 chain starts on granny squares and anything else. so I can get that tail nice and tight, the circle pretty consistent. And but there's another method for it as well. I'm just going to leave that in and forget we have that there. Throw that back there. Now I also use it this way, where you just wrap the finger once and kind of go from there. I find it comes loose even if you do crochet the end in. I find it ends up being a bit looser. Now it is certainly easier to just pull it tight that way. And you could do it that way and sew the end in, but I'm pro sewing the least amount possible, because the more you have to sew, the longer it takes, pretty much. So yeah, so if you can hide tails and things without sewing, I am all for it. But like this one, the other one won't come apart, but you see how that one's loosening up? The other one, you can't do that with it. It's a lot more work than to pull it apart than this one was. Okay, and that's about it. In a written pattern, it is abbreviated as magic ring. It's either written out as magic ring, magic loop, adjustable loop, or MR, ML, AL, and in a chart it's usually a spiral. Now the spiral's mine's a little big spiral. It's usually actually a spiral that's more tightly, the loops are all together. I'm probably clear as mud on that one, but we'll start with the outside, or the inside one. It's more of a this kind of look, rather not quite so wavy, you know what I mean. So anyway, I just colored my finger. Shocking. That's magic marker too. So hope you liked the video. Give it a like if you liked it. Click subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on the magic ring, and I hope you, as always, have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.